You might be surprised to learn that reheating the wrong types of food can quietly harm your health, especially as you get older. It can weaken digestion, increase inflammation, and even affect your memory and balance without you realizing it. These risks are backed by studies in journals like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, focusing on how certain reheated foods impact seniors over time. At first, reheating leftovers may seem harmless, but some common foods, when reheated, lose their nutrients or turn into substances that quietly strain your heart, blood sugar, or joints, key systems that keep you strong and independent after 65. In this video, you'll discover 3 foods seniors should never reheat, and 3 that actually become healthier when warmed properly. And stay with me to the end, because I'll reveal one everyday food that seems safe, but may be slowly damaging your body with every second serving. Let's begin with the foods you should be reheating because, done right, they can support your energy, your memory, and your mobility each day. 1. Oatmeal. For seniors entering the golden years of life, mornings often hold a quiet kind of power, a moment to begin again, gently and purposefully. And few foods embody that spirit better than a bowl of warm oatmeal. What many don't realize is that reheating oatmeal, far from reducing its value, can actually enhance its benefits, especially for aging bodies that crave nourishment without burden. When oats are cooked and then cooled, a special transformation occurs. The starches begin to change structure, forming what's called resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine. When reheated, these resistant starches remain intact and go on to feed the good bacteria in the gut, helping to fortify digestion, improve blood sugar control, and lower inflammation throughout the body. This is not just science, it's deeply practical for those over 65. As we age, digestion often slows, and blood sugar levels become more volatile. Reheated oatmeal offers a steady, low glycemic energy source that won't spike your sugar levels, but instead releases energy slowly and steadily, keeping you full longer and stabilizing mood and focus. But the benefits go even deeper. Oatmeal contains beta-glucan, a soluble fiber known to support heart health by reducing LDL, bad cholesterol. For seniors at risk of cardiovascular issues, this gentle daily habit becomes a quiet act of prevention. And unlike many breakfast options overloaded with added sugars or saturated fats, oatmeal is naturally mild, easy on the stomach, and endlessly customizable. Adding a sprinkle of cinnamon, a few chopped walnuts, or fresh blueberries not only boosts the flavor, but also infuses powerful antioxidants, natural defenses against cellular aging. The warmth of reheated oatmeal also brings comfort in more emotional ways. It's familiar, easy to digest, and symbolically grounding. On cold mornings or when energy feels low, it's more than just food. It's a gentle act of self-respect, a nourishing reminder that even small rituals can shape a healthier day and a healthier life. 2. Vegetable soup. In the quiet moments of late afternoon, when the body begins to feel the weight of the years and the light grows soft through the windows, there is something profoundly healing about a warm bowl of vegetable soup. It's not just comfort food, it's ancestral wisdom ladled into a bowl. And for seniors, especially those navigating the complexities of aging bodies, reheating vegetable soup isn't merely convenient. It's an act of restoring life-giving nutrients that deepen in richness and power over time. Unlike many processed meals, a homemade vegetable soup becomes more nutritious the next day. Why? Because when hearty vegetables like carrots, celery, onions, leafy greens, and sweet potatoes are slowly simmered and then left to rest, their cell walls begin to break down, releasing minerals and plant compounds that weren't fully available on first cooking. Upon reheating, the broth becomes a concentrated source of antioxidants, phytonutrients, and hydration, a trio especially vital for seniors. As the immune system naturally weakens with age, the body becomes more vulnerable to inflammation, respiratory infections, and joint stiffness. But a well-reheated vegetable soup, especially one enriched with garlic, turmeric, or parsley, acts as a soothing defense. The warmth stimulates circulation, opening blood vessels gently and easing cold extremities, while the anti-inflammatory compounds begin their quiet work of calming the body from within. For those who struggle with appetite, a common issue in older adults, soup is an approachable, easily digested meal that doesn't overwhelm the senses. Its gentle consistency and warmth nourish without demanding effort, helping to maintain strength, hydration, and nutrient intake, especially on days when eating feels like a chore. There's also the emotional nourishment to consider. A pot of soup made with care and reheated with purpose holds within it memories of kitchens past, of family gathered, of simpler times when food meant more than fuel. In every spoonful lies a return to something familiar and safe, a pause from the busyness of the world to care for oneself in the most elemental way. And for those managing high blood pressure, arthritis, or poor digestion, soup offers a way to add healing herbs and mineral-rich vegetables without harsh spices or heavy fats. It is a form of nourishment that aligns with the body's changing needs, gentle, warm, forgiving. 3. Brown rice. There's a kind of wisdom in simple food, quiet, grounding, and unwavering. Among them, brown rice stands humbly, often unnoticed beside more colorful dishes. Yet for seniors, this unassuming grain, when gently reheated, can offer something far more meaningful than taste. It offers structure, stability, and slow-burning strength that supports every heartbeat, every step, and every moment of independence. Unlike white rice, brown rice retains the bran and germ layers, natural sources of fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and selenium, nutrients that the aging body deeply needs. When freshly cooked and then cooled, brown rice begins to develop resistant starch, similar to oatmeal. But the beauty lies in what happens next. When you reheat it properly, either gently steamed or warmed with a splash of water, these complex carbohydrates become gentle on digestion, releasing energy slowly without overwhelming the pancreas or spiking blood sugar. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.